From Batna, this is YAV. This is Amani Maash, host of YAV, Algerian Youth Voices. It has been a while since our last podcast, but now we're back with whole interesting stories and experiences to share. This story will be precisely about sharing one great experience about the debating competition on the Boxing Days in Oran, Algeria. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy listening.
This is you and in fire, and we shall all burn together. Watch the flames.
As a member of Batna Debate Club, I would like to take the opportunity to share my own experience. I have joined Young Arab Voices about a month ago, something that I wasn't really interested in because I never knew I could debate. I know this is kind of stupid since debating is part of our lives, but when I joined the club, I've noticed how well I enjoyed debating. I thought I could use words only in writing and making podcasts, but now I found that I can breathe those words. I also came to know that debating is more than just two people or two groups trying to prove each other wrong. Debating is an art. It's about demonstrating the truth, not about getting the victory. Unlike Desmond Tutu said, do not raise your voice. Improve your argument. Debating is part of my life now, and whenever I have talks, there's an invisible podium in front of me. I have learned so much in such short time. The art of talking, sharing, and extending the walls of my mind to an infinite scope. The Boxing Days in Oran were more of a tournament where clubs were divided into groups and debated against each other. The best teams were qualified to the upper rounds, till 4 teams got to the finals in both the English and Arabic language. During these days, I found out that I wasn't the only one that was influenced by this debating world. Joubert Kitabi, a trainer and a coordinator at Media Debate Club, was more than happy to share his point of view about the program.
I actually got to speak more, and that opened new dimensions for me because I wasn't that social, and I became very social, and it opened for me a lot of opportunities to go abroad and meet a lot of people and grow my networking. So I think it had a huge change in my life, and I'm now hooked to it, and I cannot just go on without it. In Boxing Days, actually, I think it's very important for us trainers because it is the results of our hard work during the last few months in training new people. It was pretty good to a certain level, and I'm very happy with the participants and can see the results in the debates. I'm very satisfied with the results we had in this competition. If I was anybody else and didn't know the program, I would definitely want to join the program because the program is self-development and it helps us to become new people. It helps us to exchange cultures and to look at life from different points of view, because after debating and reaching this program, I see the world in a whole different perspective, and I can see why people oppose me and I can see their ideas better.
As well as Walid Ismail, a debater at Algiers Debate Club, also affirmed how YAV highly upgraded his life.
The YAV helped me a lot in bringing new skills to myself. I've learned how to have critical thinking, how to listen to the others, how to have a strong argument, not just talking about facts, emotions. If you are listening to this, what are you waiting for? Just join us. You will learn a lot. You will, not only learn about debates, it's also about enjoying the moment, meeting people.
Batna Debate Club didn't make it to second round, but it did tremendous effort just to get to Oran after a short period of training, which I would like to thank Hayam Haj Isa from Batna and Ramzi Abdelaziz from Constantine for. Thank you for being great trainers. Maybe we did not win, but that doesn't mean that we lost, because being in that competition was already a win for us. Actually, Munir Misadi says it better in these words.
And experience isn't always about winning. It's sometimes also about losing, because when you lose, you don't lose everything. You win a thing or two out of it. You may lose the game, you may win experience, you may learn lessons. There's a lot of things that can be won.
I think every single one of us must learn how to debate. For debating is a lifestyle. We actually do it every day. But are we doing it right? Maybe we don't need a podium, nor a bunch of papers, or strict rules, or structures, but we need to learn how to make our words matter, make them flow slowly through our minds, then to the tips of our tongues, to finally fly like bubbles in the air till they hit other minds, and bursts of recognition, realization, and more importantly, understanding. This is Amani Maash. Thank you for listening to Algerian Youth Voices.